find out from her what all was going on. Hey. No. You're not gonna go in there, okay? Come over here.
How you doing?
Hi.
What's going on?
We was getting ready. Well, she was getting ready to take him to the day program, and he just darted over here.
Yeah, darted right
Opened their door, went right into their first room, which is their little girl's room. And I had to stand between them so he wouldn't bother her.
Yeah.
Okay. Did he do anything inside the house?
No.
No, he just walked in there like he owned the place.
Okay. So, you were just on the way to...
Yeah,
Yes.
I was trying to get him in my car to take him to Glenville because that's where his center is, and he was just walking.
What's the name of the place in Glenville?
Pineland.
Pineland?
Mm-hmm.
Like Pinelandy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So he just... At what time did he just walk across?
It was like 8:30, 8:20, something like that.
8:29, 8:30.
8:20, 8:30? Okay. So he doesn't say anything? Does he speak?
He speaks when he's repeat what we say. Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't like say it on his own.
So he's nonverbal, like he just mimics?
Yeah.
Okay. And he just walked from there straight over into there?
Because when we started coming behind him, that's when he darted off over here.
Yeah.
Like he ran?
Yes.
Yes.
Because we were trying to make him redirect him to her car and everything, and he just darted right on over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they home?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I asked them and everything, because they called the police too.
Okay. All right. Stand by. I'm going to get my...
One of them the provider?
Both are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what happened?
So, they were going to go take him to his facility in Glenville. And he goes out of the house first and then starts heading this way. They try to come after him, and then once he sees that they're coming out, he like jarts. There were jarts, like runs over to here, opens the door, just walks right into their house, and goes to the first bedroom, which is the little girl's room, and she has to get in between him and the little girl, just to make sure.
Okay. But they get him out of the house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's like when he heard the police, heard y'all sirens, that's when he started walking out.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't cut it off sooner then.
Because he wouldn't even walk out.
Okay. Well, we'll chuck it up to circumstance, right? So he just left from you guys
And came straight over.
and came straight over.
Yes.
Okay. Suspicious acts, 10-8. Yeah. Did we make
No, I'm
someone
gonna...
in there?
Yes.
Like a parent or something?
Yeah.
It's
I'm about to go.
Let's let them know what's going on. You got everything you need from them?
Huh?
You got everything you need from them?
You said you were just going to go 10-8.
Yeah. I just want to make sure you got what you need so they're not sticking around.
Yeah, they're fine.
Before anyone from Hinesville PD even walked up to the front door, before a single question was asked of the victims, the officer in charge told her team to go 10-8. In police radio code, 10-8 means back in service. In other words, we're done here. The case was already treated as closed, and the officers still hadn't spoken to the family whose home was entered, or the teenage girl who woke up to a grown man standing over her bed. And once the case is mentally closed, you start to see what these officers really prioritize. Not the victims, not what happened in that bedroom, not whether these people are safe. What he is focused on is ID. He keeps coming back to it over and over again. Watch how quickly he goes right back to it as the call progresses. It's the only part of the entire situation he seems genuinely interested in.
Hello. What? Mind if I come in?
No, come on. Say hi.
Hi.
All right. First off,
We're okay.
you're okay, right?
Okay?
So, you obviously, are you familiar with that house?
Yes.
Okay. So, when he entered, did he do anything?
He just went to the bedroom as far as I know.
Yeah, he stood in there. He was like looking at stuff on the dresser, and then he realized she was in the top bunk, and he kept he went over to her about 3 times.
Careful, careful.
The lady outside stood in between them.
What
I
that?
was outside the door. I didn't want to go in and make it worse.
10-4, then I'm going to have to get their info.
What that?
But he didn't touch her.
Did you copy? Okay. I just need one of y'all's.
My IDs.
Yeah.
I live here, so. I don't know.
I was because he's not a small man. Goodness.
Well, I think he's just confused.
Yeah.
I don't.
We could tell.
It doesn't appear to be like it was malicious intent.
No. She said he gets violent, and I know he's clearly autistic. I mean, but it's still a little scary.
Yeah.
Like.
Any damage to your door?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay.
Oh, you can put it in my diaper bag.
I did. Like the front pocket.
9328. You just get a driver license info and a phone number for one of them.
Now, while he's wandering around looking for his notepad and digging through his car, what you're not seeing is any meaningful follow-up with the victims inside that house. The mother has just described waking up to a grown man standing over her teenage daughter, and he hasn't asked a single question about her condition, her safety, or what actually happened in that room. Instead, from the moment the officer in charge said 10-8, this officer's mindset is completely shifted. The investigation, if you can even call it that, is over in his head. He's not focused on the victims. He's not focused on understanding the danger. He's not even focused on documenting what happened. But he is focused on ID. He keeps coming back to it over and over again. Just watch, as soon as he finishes rummaging around, the very next thing he's going to do when he gets to that caretaker, ask for ID.
Can I get your...
ID?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that?
Thank you.
What's your phone number? Okay. 93 Central. Can I have my case number?
He's just walking. He won't turn around or anything.
Here you go. That's going to be the case number right there, okay?
Okay. I don't know.
At this point, we don't have any other authority.
Almost 3 minutes have passed since he last spoke to the victims, and when he finally walks back inside, he still doesn't understand what happened. Not because it was unclear, but because he never listened. The homeowner explains again that he didn't just walk into an empty room. He walked into the bedroom where a teenage girl was sleeping with a minor child on the bottom bunk below her. And his response? He interrupts to ask for ID again. Because to him, these aren't victims. They're just ID cards.
Can I get a phone number? Which child was it?
Her.
You might give me...
Child, she's 19.
Oh, it was you?
Yeah. But that is my daughter's. That's my two younger daughters.
Who was on the top bunk when it...
She was. So they're from North Carolina. I just had a baby on Friday.
Okay,
And
well,
so
congrats.
they're here. Thank you. They're here taking care of me and the children. And she was in the room.
Do you have a driver's license?
I have a permit. It's in my purse in the car.
What's your phone number?
Always be a child in my eyes, whether she's 19
My
or
kid's
not.
18.
She'll be 20 in February, and that's why I said there's a child. No, she's my child.
Alright, ma'am. If it happens again, call us again, okay? Hopefully you don't.
Taking him?
We don't have any legal authority to do that.
Okay, even though he broke into my house?
Huh?
Even though he came into my house?
It's tough because, you know.
I do know. My daughter's deaf and autistic. I definitely know. And God forbid my deaf and autistic daughter was in there by herself and couldn't communicate because she doesn't communicate.
Yeah.
So, and that's her room right there. Nah. Yeah. Because I'm telling you right now, my husband's not going to be happy at all. And he's on his way.
Okay. Well, give me 1 second, alright?
We arrested him quite a few times.
And that's where he shuts his body camera off. Not after reassuring a terrified family, not after documenting what actually happened, not after doing even the bare minimum to protect a 19-year-old young woman and a child. It cuts off the moment the questions get uncomfortable. The moment the homeowner asks why the man who wandered into her daughter's bedroom isn't being taken in. The moment she explains her 4-year-old daughter is autistic and deaf and asks what would have happened if he had gone into her room. And what happened next? After the camera was turned off, the officers told the girl's father that no crime was committed because their door was unlocked. He asked them to repeat that, and they did. He even asked, so you're telling me I can walk into anyone's home as long as the door is unlocked and that's not against the law? And according to him, the police said yes. This is policing in 2025. Cops chalk up a serious case to circumstances, then fiend for ID to satisfy their addiction like it's a crack habit, while leaving a terrified family behind. When will we say enough is enough and demand change? If you want to follow this investigation and others like it, please subscribe. Your support helps bring these stories to light. Sic Semper Tyrannis. And good night, Doc Thompson, wherever you are.